Hey everybody, I'm here again for my second speech, and here's my audience. Come on, cameraman. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then the cameraman. I hope you can trust me on that one. So let's get started. Imagine this, guys. You got this guy or girl that you really like, and you're gonna take him on a date. So you take him bowling. And you're thinking, bowling, that's a lot of fun, and I'm really good at it. So you're pretty excited, and you get there, you get settled, and every time you're going up to the line and bowling, you're getting a strike, and you're looking really good. So that date that you have is thinking you look really good too. So they just give you a little smooch. So I'm hoping that'll play out for you after I teach you guys the correct bowling form and like how to do it. So let's get started with that. The three main parts of bowling. The bowling form is the approach, the swing and release, and then follow through. We'll start off with the approach. The approach, you might not think it's that important because you're just kind of walking up there, but like starts off all your timing and the whole entire throw itself. So to put that into perspective, you're talking to that girl or guy that you like, you are trying to get a date with them. So when you approach them, you want to be confident, but not too arrogant. You got to be smooth as silk, calm as a breeze, and you kind of got to have that swagger. So, and if you do that, then you're most likely going to get the date. And if you do that in the bowling form, then you're most likely going to get a strike. So just remember that. And there's two types of approaches. One is a 3-step approach, and one's a 5-step approach. I'm going to act like I'm right-handed for this because I'm guessing most of you guys are, and but I'm left-handed. And the three, I'm just going to stick with the 3-step approach for now. You're starting off 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to be at the line. Or 5-step approach is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're going to be at the line. So, and then make note that on the 3-step approach, the actual swing already starts on your first step, and then on the 5-step, it would start on your 3rd step. Would be when the swing starts, and we don't have to worry about that right now. But that's pretty much all you have for the approach. There's also just make sure that you keep your knees bent, nice and flexible, I guess, keep balanced, and then you go on to the swing and release. This is probably the most important part of the throw because I mean, if you don't get the release right, then there's no result. So to put that one into perspective, you're still trying to talk to that guy or girl and try and get that date. So you're actually going to go for it and talk to them. I mean, if you get that part perfect, I mean, you got the date. So if you get the release perfect, I mean, you're going to get a strike. So we'll start talking about the release. I'm going to stick with the 3-step approach. So on your first step, you're pushing the ball out at the same time. Push it straight out in front of you. And then for when you start your 2nd step, you just kind of let go and let the momentum of the ball just kind of carry your hand down. Don't like try to do anything, just let it carry you down and back to here. And when you get back here, you're going to want to stay like close to 90 degrees. You can pretty much have it wherever you want, just as long as you're comfortable. And then you come up on your last step, and you're starting the release right down here at the bottom of your throw. And your thumb will come out first, and then your fingers will come out. And then you just bring your arm up, which is the next part. But for the release, it's more of like a feeling than anything, so I can't really stand up here and tell you exactly how to do it. You just got to play around with it and do it whichever way works best for you. And then so on to the follow-through. The follow-through, it's not as important as the other steps, but I mean, you still need to follow through to get the strike. So start off. Follow through, I'll go through everything again, 3 steps, and then you're right here on the last step, down here, and there's 3 things you can do with your hand when you're down here. There's one where you can just bring it straight up, and then you'll get more like a straight ball, and then also you can just slowly come around the ball, and it'll give you a little bit of spin, and then also, I don't know how they do it, but if you flick your wrist, like the pros, you can get a ton of spin, and it'll be awesome. So if you can do that, congrats to you. But I usually just stick with the coming over the ball. And then also in the follow through, you need to remember to keep your knees bent, and then also when you come up, your same leg as your arm is going to kick back, and you're going to try and hold it there. And so if you can hold it there, I mean, you're pretty much golden. And now that you rolled the ball, I mean, I'm hoping it's a good ball. I think you guys got a strike. But what I know is that you didn't strike out with that guy or girl you're trying to talk to still. And you have yourself a date for Friday night, so that's tonight. And you're taking them bowling. So I'm hoping that scene that I did in the first actually plays out for you guys. And so now that you have everything put together, you got the approach, swing and release, and the follow through, just keep practicing with it, and I'm hoping that you get more comfortable, you get better at it, and you have fun with it, maybe impressing people too. So now that you got your bowling form down and you got yourself a date, that's how you roll.